students and staff in the Faculty of Engineering, good morning. This morning, I would like to bring a summary of my pledges during the recently concluded elections for the Dean of the faculty. My vision is a faculty dedicated to professionalism and excellence, preparing students for the global market. Now, during those campaigns, many things came into fore. And one of the things that was raised and was common was about one, university ranking. This considers many areas, and I flagged out an area of knowledge sharing. And we can rank better if we work on visibility, transparency or openness, and excellence. What do I mean by excellence? Excellence means that we encourage faculty and researchers to create and maintain profiles on platforms. For example, Google Scholar have identifiers such as ORCID. At some point, the university was engaging students, and I would like us to revive this so that we can involve our students as our web champions so that they can help us. They have the youthfulness, they have the technology. Let us exploit the potential that we have. The other point that came out and was common to the candidates was on postgraduate completion rate. And in summary, we said that when we are deliberate as faculty, and also to be seen as approachable and helpful to the students, then they get the motivation to progress. We also pointed out, and it was common, that there is need to be deliberate about looking at the curriculum once again and ensuring that the research aspect which comes at the end of the postgraduate program is integrated so that it comes somewhere in between, so that there's some continuity between the coursework and the research. And this way, then the students will be able to continue with their research without having breaks. There was also, within that also, there was an important point that came out about the need to have funding for these students. When a student is on a scholarship, it has been found that they are able to complete their programs on time. Then there was the issue of an executive program. This is very important, especially as we gear towards having centers of excellence, which came out also as a very important agenda. And how do we have executive programs? The executive programs can only be mounted when we have well-prepared faculty, because these executive programs, more often than not, are on leadership, on management, and they are normally targeted to industry. So this is an area that I will look into enhancing. The other point that came out during this campaign period and a major concern was curriculum review for undergraduate students and also for postgraduate students. Curriculum review is a continuous process, and more so now that we are talking about CBC program. In 3 years' time, the students who have been who are on CBC will join us at the universities. So we have to be prepared to absorb them and have them fit in our curriculum. The other issue that came out very strongly, and I want to emphasize it here once again, is on gender equity. And gender equity is, gender is for both male and female. And my leadership is very, very sensitive to gender. And it doesn't matter whether it is the girl child or the boy child. Both of them need to have equity, and there is a gender equity policy already in the university. And this also comes as part of staff welfare. Staff welfare is something very dear to the staff, both academic and non-academic. And the issue of staff welfare touches on DSP, remuneration, compensation for working extra hours, promotions, and this came out very strongly. And therefore, my leadership will have this on the spotlight. And therefore, in summary, I would like today to say that I feel very humbled with a lot of gratitude, considering that this was a very, very tightly contested election. And the positive thing that comes out of a tightly contested election is the passion and engagement of the faculty members, and therefore I feel very honored to have earned your trust as the Dean-elect and eventually taking up the office of the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering for the next 3 years. I wish to thank the students and the staff who participated in this process for showing me your confidence. And to those who had different preferences, I would like to extend a hand in partnership. This is our faculty. This is not about competition. Our faculty's strength lies in our diversity of thought, our shared commitment to excellence in engineering education, research, and outreach. And therefore, as we move forward, my priority will be to build on our faculty's strong foundation. And this was set by my predecessors, who embraced innovation, inclusivity, professionalism, and which I intend to deliberately carry forward to the next level. Together, we will tackle the challenges facing the world. We shall train the next generation of engineers to create sustainable solutions. All those candidates, myself and my competitor, have strengths, and we are not the only ones who have those strengths and capabilities. And my prayer is that each one of us, with myself on the lead, will be able to enhance those capabilities. So